Welcome, my dear students of economic, macro, and microeconomic. Today we'll start by talking about what the meaning of the utility. The utility, utility. Utility means the degree of the satisfaction for the consumer, the degree of the satisfaction. To what limit I'm satisfied with consuming these products or services. And I'm saying products or services. So the utility, we have two kinds of utilities. We have marginal utilities and we have total utilities. Usually, the marginal utilities decrease while the total utility increase. So we have two relationship between them. We have a relationship between both of them. So come, let's see with an example, a life example. What is the meaning of the total and what the meaning of the marginal utility, and how can we make a relationship between both of them, and how can we comment on the results which we'll get in our own example. Let's go and see. Now let's say, assuming that you have the following example, which I just drew just now, and it's a very simple one. It will show you the relationship between both of them, how it works like. So let's say that you have a table like this in the exam. You have a table like this, and he's telling you in this table that this is the number of units, units, units consumed, of course, units consumed. And this is the marginal, marginal, marginal utility, utility. So this is the marginal utility. And we have here the units which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have the marginal utility. Usually the marginal utility is identified as it is the change in the total utility due to consuming extra 1 unit. So marginal is always decreasing. So we'll start saying 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Those are the degree of the utility. So those are the number of the units consumed. I consume the first cup of Pepsi. I consume the second cup of Pepsi. I consume the third cup of Pepsi, the fourth cup, and the fifth cup. And here are the marginal utilities which I will get from it, from consuming it. The maximum of them is the first cup. Like, you didn't drink before Pepsi. Oh my God, that's so much. That's awful. That's great. So it's for you, it's something like 10. Then it goes into decrease into be 9. Then it decreases into be 8. Then to 7. Then to 6. And if we continue this table as example, it will be 0. Then it will go to minus because the marginal utility always decrease. And it goes into the 0 level, then it goes after this to the minus levels. That's fine. So the question is here, calculate total utility. Fine. Then this is the first one. Second one, draw the graph. Draw the graph. Third point is, after drawing the graph, is 3, comment on your results. Comment on your results. Just comment on the results. Solution. So for going for the solution, I will do like this. Solution. What I will do is, what was in horizontal, I will just put it in vertical. So like this way I will go. Here we go. First one is the number of units consumed. This one, the units are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And here we go, the second, the marginal utility. So I would use the M for marginal and U for utility. This is marginal, MU means marginal utility. Okay, I got it. Nothing new. We just whatever we got now in the exercise or the question will just it will come to us. The table will come to us horizon. Just I will do it. I will put it vertical. That's it. So this is 10. This is 9. This is 8. This is 7. This is 6. The same numbers 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So now the third thing is to calculate the total utility. What I will do is the first require is calculate the total utility. That's fine. No problem. I got it. So total utility, I will make here a column that is called total utility or total utility. Okay. What I will do here, simply I will take the first 10, this 10. I will take this first 10 and I will put it here in the total. Okay, I took the 10, there was 10 here, 10, and I put it the 10 which was here, I put it here. Then after this, I will go that way. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. 10 plus 9 is 19. This is positive like this. Then 19 plus 8 is 27. 27 plus 7, that's 34. 34 plus 6, this is 40. Because we say, while the marginal utility is decreasing, but the total utility, the whole benefit, the whole satisfaction which you had from consuming these goods or services, the whole satisfaction is increasing. So here we started with 10 and we reach into 40 because the total utility, total one, is increasing. That's why. Okay, and you can double check your results here, the column which you made. If you sum up all the middle column, look at this: 10 plus 9, 19, plus 8, 27, plus 7, 34, plus 6, this will comes to 40, which is the same number here. So you are fine. You did well. So this is now the marginal utility and this is the total utility. Total utility is increasing while the marginal utility is decreasing. Okay, so draw the graph. Here is the graph. You can make it very simplified. It just shows the tendency of the numbers. You can put either numbers, you can put for our curriculum here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here we go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's just like a kind of approximate graph. This is not statistics. This just show the tendency of the curves, how it's moving like. Okay. But if it's in an Excel paper, that's we will take a punctual one. But the problem is just try to make it very like it's a graph only to show the tendency of the numbers. We started the marginal utility with 10 and we are ended with 6, while the total utility we started with 10 and it's ended with 40. So now if I will draw just the total utility started with 10 and finished with 40. So if I will do it, I can do it like this anywhere. It's increasing. And I will write here total utility. But what happened to the marginal utility? From the same point, let's say the point 10, the total and the marginal, both of them were in the point 10, but the marginal utility decreased because it became 9, then it became 8, then it became 7, then it became 6, and so on. So here is the marginal utility. This is the marginal one. So while the total utility is increasing, and this is your comment, total utility is increasing, while total utility is increasing, we will find that the marginal, marginal, the marginal utility, UTILITY, is decreasing, decreasing, DECREASING. So while the total utility is increasing, like what you said here, what you saw here, the marginal utility is decreasing, and it goes into the zero level. Then it will goes more to the negative levels as well. So the marginal started with the highest number and go to the lowest. Exactly like where you are when you are wearing a new shirt for the first time. You are so enjoying it, your marginal utility at the maximum. And when you wear it again, no, the enjoying of wearing the new shirt is less now. If you wear it for the third time, you wear your shirt for the third time, then the fantasy or the satisfaction which you get from wearing the shirt is reduced again, more and more, till you reach, if you complete it, will go to the zero level, then it will go to the minus level. So here is a relationship. Again, I would say, if you get this in your exam, what you will do is, whatever you will get the table horizon, just put it vertical. This row become the first row became the first column. The second row became the second column. Then what we did, we took the marginal utility, the number of the 10, and we put it here on the total. Then from this point we move on. 10 plus 9 is 19. 19 plus 8 is 27. 27 plus 7, 34. 34 plus 6 will give me 40. And I can see here that the marginal utility is decreasing while the total utility is increasing. How to graph it? Just simply, the total utility will go up because it's increasing. The total started with 10 and ended with 40. So it's increasing. But the marginal utility, like you see here, it is decreasing because it started with 10 and goes to 9, 8, 7, 6, has go down. So this is the marginal and this is the total. The marginal is increasing and the total is decreasing. Thank you for listening to me and see you in the next class. Thank you so much. Bye bye.